Hey everybody, happy Monday. It's time for some yoga. Let's get going. Start in a standing position. Roll that head all the way around, loosening up the neck. And take it the other direction. And shoulder rolls up and back, up and back, up and back. Other direction, forward and down, forward and down, forward and down. Ooh, stretch those calves, just go up on the toe, 1 foot at a time. Do a little hip opener at the same time. Kind of opening up those toes, the bottom of the feet. And the other side, a couple times in a row, just repetitions at your own speed. Now a little deeper hip opener. Oh yeah, there we go. Woo, undo that weekend. Gotta do our stretches, do a little restorative movement. And the other direction. Yeah. Those hip flexors stretched out, other side. Woo. So today, grab a pillow and a block if you've got them. Do the other side. Back and back and back. Hands overhead, stretching tall. Up on the toes, up on the toes, up on the toes. Hips to the right. Stretch that side body through center and over to the left. Hips to the left. Woo. And release. Hands behind, clasp, and open that chest up. Drop the head back if you like. And release, arm swings. Woo. And hands to hips. Take those hips in a big old circle today. Oh, all 4 quadrants. Oh, here comes my assistant. Fantastic. Good morning. She matches the pillow if you didn't notice. Other direction with the hips. And throw the hips back. Forward fold, halfway down, flat back. Start working on that lower back and hamstrings. Right hip back, stretch through it, reaching forward. Oh, that feels good. Oh, yeah. And release, left leg back, hip, arm, stretch forward. Hi, how are you? Good morning. And release all the way down. Pet your kitten. And ragdoll it out. Whew. Let your head hang. Arms hang. Whew. And just go on and reach it on down. Step back into down dog. Whew. Hips high, stretching toward the sky. Chest and shoulders reaching for the floor. And pedal those feet. Woo. And left leg straight and lift. 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 2 more. Lift. Lift. And switch to the right. Right leg straight. Up. 2. 3. 2 more. 4. And 5. Whew. Pedal it out. Pedal it out. Whew. And drop it down to the knees. And today we're going to bring our pillow into the mix here. So we'll bring our pillow right down to the tops of the legs. A little bit of padding. And just relax into that. Let the tops of the feet spread, stretch, put a little weight on there, or keep it nice and light, whatever works for you. Take the hands behind, try and grab those toes, or grab your pillow and arch it back. Tiny little back bend. And release, bring it forward, down to the block. Whatever depth works for you, whatever height of the block works for you. This feels pretty good. Try and keep your sit bones locked onto your heels. Pressing through. Feeling some weight in your forehead. And eventually we take this down to the next lowest one, and then all the way to the ground eventually, as we loosen up that lower back and those hamstrings in this position. Two more breaths here. And release. Bring back up slowly. Let's take that pillow. We'll put it to the side. And it's back in our hands and knees, all fours. And we're going to do some cat-cows here. Really slow today. Really exaggerate it. Dip those hips. Arch that back. Really slowly. Nice and restorative today. Really slowly, kind of meld into it. Feel where there's any tension in your body, where you might need to spend a little bit extra time. Arch your back. Ooh. One more time each direction, really slowly. Breathe, don't forget to breathe. And arch. Whew. Cross those ankles and come into an easy seat. Hi. We're going to make our way down to the floor. Back to the floor. Take your pillow and put that onto your hips. Whew. Give yourself a little bit of padding for today. We're going to let those knees fall to the side. So left knee to the side, right knee to the side as deep as you can. Soles of the feet together. Make sure you get your shoulders arranged. That you're in contact with the ground with the shoulders. We're just going to take our hands nice and wide, open, and relax. Feel how the pose moves from your feet to your inner thighs to your lower back. Concentrate on pressing the lower back into the pillow. We're going to spend about a minute or so here, so get comfortable. Let the pose work for you. Nice deep breaths. And you'll notice that the legs will start to relax. You get a little deeper stretch as you go. Focus on that lower back again. 3 more breaths here. And release. Bring the hands, palms down, knees together. Bring that right knee over your left knee. Flex the foot. Your left hand to that bottom of that foot. Your right hand too. You can pull that foot up. Give yourself a little foot massage as we go. Take a little minute and give your feet some care. Those arches, the heels. That feels good. And kind of massage your toes a little bit. Tops of the feet, the ankles. And release back onto the knee. Bring that left leg high and figure 4. Now we're into our hamstrings. Stretch that top leg, flex the foot, bring the leg in as close to the body as you can, and just relax. Feels good to have that padding, a little bit of padding under the lower back today. If you've been riding a lot, running a lot, you might find that your lower back needs a little bit of extra attention. Two more breaths here. And release. Bring the soles of the feet back down onto the floor. Even it out, even it out. Roll those hips from side to side. Work on that lower back a little bit more. And drop the knees to the left. Drop the knees to the right. Notice which side is a little bit more tight. And drop the knees to the left. See that direction is a little tighter for me. And to the left. That side feels a little bit better. And back to center. Take your weight into your heels, press through, and lift the hips. Hands underneath for support. Whew. Just hold your bridge for a sec. And release. Whew. Other side. Left leg onto the right leg. Flex that foot. Bring your hands up, pull your foot up, and do that little massage on the foot again. Yes. Toes. Arch. Heels. Ankle. Top of the foot. Back to the toes. Take a little time with those toes. Stretch them every which way, give them some relief. Whew. And foot back down. And raise that right leg straight up. Flex the foot. Swing it through. And pull close to your body, as close as you can. Stretching through that right leg. Enjoying the padding on the lower back today. And just notice which leg was tighter, which leg you might need to go back to later on in the day. Maybe do a couple more minutes. Maybe do some pigeon later on as well. 2 more breaths here. And release. Soles of the feet to the ground. Knees to the left. Knees to the right. Notice if there's any difference now that you've stretched the other hamstring. And knees to the left. Feels better. And knees to the right. And back to center. Pressing those heels into the ground. Lift it up. Back into our bridge. Hands underneath. Hold yourself up. A few more breaths here. And release back down to the ground. Take the pillow out and let's roll on the back all the way down, 1 vertebrae at a time. We're going to bring that right knee into the chest and the left knee into the chest and both knees into the chest, and give it a little rock back and forth. Woo. Feels good. Nice little lower back massage. And take the right leg long, straight out, left leg, straight out, long. Relax. Roll those shoulders down. Hands upturned. Let the feet fall apart. And just close your eyes for a second. Deep breaths. And open your eyes. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Hands next to your hips, your waist area. Bend your knees and come on up slowly into a sitting position. Remember, if you've been down, inverted, or laying down for a while, you might be dizzy if you come up too quickly. So be gentle with yourself. Come up very slowly. Let's take a couple more neck rolls around each direction. Woo. Excellent. All right, well, thank you for joining me for Monday Yoga. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Remember to take that time for yourself every day, 15, 20 minutes, a half an hour, whatever it is. Reduce your stress level and get yourself all ready for the rest of the week. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye.